Hello and welcome to another tutorial on my channel Create by Kay. My hook size is 3.5 millimeter and I start with a magic ring. And here I chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. I close my magic ring just a little bit. I yarn over and I go into the magic ring with a double crochet, and then yarn over, I go back into the magic ring with another double crochet, and with the 3 chains I have 3 double crochet. Now I chain 1 and I go back and make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3, and again I chain 1 and I go and make 3 double crochet, chain 1. I have the chain 1 and I go with 3 more double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. I chain 1 and now I go into the 3rd chain and make the slip stitch. I close the magic ring and then I will cut the yarn. Now I go with my hook right where is 1 chain space and I grab the new color. Here I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. That's my first double crochet. Now I yarn over and I go back and make a double crochet. I have 2 double crochet. I chain 2 and I go back with 2 double crochet. Now into the next 3 stitches I go with 1 double crochet. Into the 1 chain space I repeat the 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 more double crochet, then into the next 3 stitches I go with a double crochet, then into the 1 chain space, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet and repeat. And now I go into the 3rd chain and make a slip stitch. Then I go to the next stitch, both loops, make a slip stitch. Then I go into the 2 chain space with a slip stitch. Here I go with 5 double crochet, chain 2 and another 5 double crochet. First I chain 3, but this is my first double crochet, and then I go with 4 more double crochet. I chain 2 and I go with 5 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now I skip 1, 2 and 3 stitches. Into the 4th one I yarn over and I go like this with my hook and make a double crochet, and now I yarn over, I skip the next 3 stitches and I go into the 2 chain space with 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, chain 2, and 5 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again here I skip the 3 stitches into the 4th one. I go like this with my hook and make a front post double crochet, and then I skip the next 3 stitches into the 2 chain space. I go with 5 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet, and I repeat. I already cut my yarn. I was filming and I don't know what happened, didn't save. So what I do here is I go into the 3rd chain, but this time I go in both loops. Okay, one more time. Okay, and I make the slip stitch in both loops. And then I will hide the yarn into the back. Now I go into the 2 chain space with my hook, grab the yarn, pull through, make a chain, and here I go with 3 single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Now I go right here is my next double crochet. Okay, I go with my hook from the back in both loops, and then to the next stitch both loops. Grab the yarn and I make a slip stitch. That's 1. Now I go back on the stitch right there and to the next one, another slip stitch. That's 2. I go right there and to the next one, 3, right there to the next one, 4, right there to the next one, 5. I have 5 slip stitches. And now right here I yarn over and I have the front post double crochet, and I go and make another front post double crochet, then I yarn over and I go into the front post stitch, so both loops, and make a double crochet, and then I yarn over and I go with 1 more post stitch double crochet, and like this, and then I go into the next stitch from the back to the next one and make 1 slip stitch, then I go with 2 slip stitch, 3, 4, and 5. And then here I go back and I make the 3 single crochet, and then I repeat. I have 4 slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need 1 more, so I go back on the stitch and then on the 2 chains and make a slip stitch. And now I go into the first single crochet, both loops make the slip stitch. And here I chain 2 and I count the 2 chains like my first half double crochet. I yarn over and I move to the next stitch with a half double crochet, yarn over, I go into the same stitch with another half double crochet. So I have 2 half double crochet, then I chain 2 and then I go back in the same stitch with 2 more half double crochet, then to the next stitch 1 half double crochet. Now I go in each slip stitch, I have 5 of them, with half double crochet, 1 of both loops, 2, 3 half double crochet, 4 half double crochet, and 5 half double crochet. Now right here I skip this one and I go to the double crochet into the middle with a half double crochet, then again I will skip this one and I go, I have 1 2 3 4 5, so right there I go with a half double crochet, 1 to the next one, 2, the next one, 3, 4 and 5. And now I have the 3 single crochet, so I go into the first single crochet with a half double crochet, to the second one I go with 2 half double crochet, I chain 2 and 2 more half double crochet, then to the next stitch 1 half double crochet, and then I will repeat into my 5 slip stitches and all the way. I have the 5 half double crochet, and now into the third chain I go with the slip stitch. Now here I make a chain and a single crochet, and then I chain 4, 1 2 3 and 4. I skip the next 2 stitches into the 2 chain space, I go with a single crochet, I chain 4 and I go into the 2 chain space with another single crochet. Now again I will chain 4. I skip 2 stitches into the third one, single crochet. Chain 4. Skip 2 stitches into the third one, no, into the third one right there, single crochet, chain 4 again, and I skip 2 stitches into the third one, which is right here into the middle. I go with a single crochet, chain 4, skip 2 stitches into the third one, single crochet, chain 4, I skip 2 stitches into the third one, single crochet, chain 4, I skip the 2 stitches into the 2 chains, single crochet, chain 4 and another single crochet, Then again I chain 4, I skip 2 stitches into the third one, single crochet, and I repeat all the way around. I have the 4 chains, and now I go right here where is my single crochet with the slip stitch, and then I will cut the yarn